Zerrift, your host for this channel tonight, and your humble DM. Tonight we're doing a one shot, the Malady of Elventree, I think it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Malady,
Melody.
Now
Malady. All right.
there's a pun on melody. See,
Is it?
Malady?
That's what I thought at first.
it's fedora.
Well,
It's like when you have a bad
malady
sickness.
means like sickness or
Yes.
something, right?
But it's basically close to melody.
So this is a season 3 module from Adventures League. It's one of my favorites, and I'm running tonight with our players who will each be playing their own character uniquely. This time they have not played before on the stream. And so who wants to go first and introduce their new character? Anybody? Hello?
Chirp, 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 chirp. Hello, hello.
I
Hello.
can't move my character.
Echo.
I'll introduce myself.
All
I
right.
am Pete. I was your DM last week, but this week I am traveling, so I cannot DM. I will be playing a fan favorite, or at least one of my favorites, Black Shield Biter. He is a barbarian druid. That he thinks he's a direwolf. He's always a direwolf. He was raised by direwolves, so that's why he thinks he's a direwolf. He goes around sniffing people's butts and protecting his friends at all costs.
I remember this guy.
Yeah, Aaron's played with him many a time on the other side of the screen.
Mm-hmm. I guess I'll go next.
All right.
So this is Aaron, and even though this is an AL legal character at tier 2, level 7, completely AL legal, I have never played this character before, ever. How does that happen? DM rewards. I have a ton of DM rewards. So he is Doomguide Brillo Castle. His backstory is he was a Converite brother based in Valhingen Graveyard in Flan. From the what was the 4th adventure in season 1? The
But Deuce for the Dead, or
Deuce for the Dead. From Deuce for the Dead, there was a Thayan necromancer, Rorth Monferoth, who was up to no good, and Brillo Castle was one of the acolytes there. His head of the order, Doomguide Yover Glandon, sent him on a mission to track down Rorth Monferoth, who had escaped the party's clutches. So he'd been defeated, but he escaped. So Doom Guides don't like necromancers, and especially if the necromancer's messing around in their own underground graveyard. Yeah. So Doom Guide. So Brillo Castle was sent. Brother Castle was sent. He was abroad tracking down the necromancer when Tyranny in Flan occurred, which is when Vorgan Shirax attacked along the Cult of the Dragon and overtook Flan, killed everybody in Valhungen Graveyard, all of the Kelmvarites there, except for what's her name, Cassit, and except for Doomguide Glandon, which, unbeknownst to Brillo Castle, Doomguide Glandon hadn't been killed, but he was presumed dead, as well as everybody else. So his whole order wiped out. He decided that he wasn't going to be a priest. He had a black thumb anyways. Everybody there at the was a green thumb, was into gardening and stuff, except for Brillo Castle. He just didn't have it in him. So instead, he took an oath, became a knight of the Eternal Order, which was still a Kelmvarite knight, earning the title of Doom Guide, and he goes around now. Uh, uh, he's not a vengeance paladin, but he kind of
Is he a punishing paladin?
is a punishing paladin. Yeah, his middle name is Fron Castle, and yeah. So this is season 3. He doesn't know that Doomguy Glandon is still alive, but
Right.
unfortunately, Doomguy Glandon, I think, is gonna be turned into a vampire.
No
Right?
spoilers.
It's like a season 4, end of season 4 spoiler. We're already in season 9, Adventure League wise, so I think everybody's cool. So if Doomguy Glandon ever gets to find out, then he's probably gonna get choked up and distraught over finding out that his former head of the order became a vampire, became an undead. Anyways, I spoke a lot. Sorry. Next.
That's all right. I
After you.
believe. Okay.
All right. So that's basically a recap of a lot of season 3, including the reclamation of Han. Meanwhile,
Season
in
1.
Barovia, what?
Season 1.
Yeah. So meanwhile, in Barovia, we have Etherius. Etherius is her name. She's a bard. She's a thief. She's a little bit of both. And she was whisked away to Barovia with a party full of bards. With the idea we were all going to support each other, right? And well, that didn't last very long once we hit the undead. But she quickly found her way back to the real world, away from poverty, and is quite pleased with being able to buy things at reasonable prices again. And another thing of note is, I guess, is that she's a drow, so she's happy about this whole idea of going down into the Underdark and reconnecting with the Undercritters.
So
For short, her name is Ethi, though, because Etherius can be rather rough on the footers.
so she's an original Bard Party member, huh?
I think so. Yeah, I think that she was in that group. I don't think that she's the one that was in the group that went through Death House. That was my ranger, because I remember he wound up being blind as a death curse.
You went for the original run for Curse of Strahd, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So for those who don't know, the first time I ran Curse of Strahd, it was a party of nothing but bards.
Which is my idea to have a Bard Party.
It was your idea. I
Because
just took it and ran with it.
Everybody took it and ran with it because everybody was like, "Oh, we're gonna do all paladins, or we're gonna do all clerics." I'm like, going into Barovia, all paladins, all clerics, sure, but can you do all bards? And then like everybody was like, "Challenge accepted."
Yeah. Oh, that was a nutty adventure. Anyways, I believe
There's tales still left to tell of it. That's what the power of the bard.
Okay, Toby, do you want to introduce your character?
Yes, having never played Adventure League, and I think I made this Adventure League legal, but I'm not sure. Michael,
legal,
you verified it, so
yeah,
Only
everything's legal except your magic item, which I gave you because this is an official adventure thing. So,
but
Great,
yeah,
that's another devil.
Aneth is a red-skinned, white-haired tiefling who is a evocation wizard and is extremely close to his familiar Scout, who is a white owl.
Nice.
So is that all, or
He's pretty curious, likes to learn, loves knowledge, and is generally studying the Underdark. Overall, that's like his field of knowledge.
Cool.
Blacksmith Scout's butt.
I forgot to mention. Apparently, ET is immobile because she doesn't. I don't know how to move her.
yeah, I guess I'll have to move her or something.
Just right click on the
So
token
good.
and make it a I think you can do controllable by.
Controllable. It's
Controlled
not letting
by.
me edit.
Yeah,
Control
edit
by.
and then controlled by.
It's not letting me edit.
Oh.
That's unfortunate. Anyways,
Michael gave me a bum token. I see.
well, they didn't have any other drop. You know what? I'll just give you the other drop.
Great.
It's wearing a hood. You'll be fine.
Oh, what? This is another one with a whip? Is that what it is?
Okay, it's not letting me edit either. Well, let's just move to your sheet. And
You're probably in the wrong mode.
oh no, I'm not. I'm in objects and tokens.
And now we get a behind the scenes look at Roll20, folks.
Yes.
In case you want to
It's
run your own.
scheduled.
All right, does that work?
Me or her?
Me. I mean, you. Can you move it?
Somebody just moved
I
it.
have the pointy arrow selected, and I'm trying to.
Maybe just your computer.
Try a
Anyways.
refresh.
What? Hey. Mm,
Me a refresh or
Both.
okay?
so you might be able to add it to your character sheet, to Jody, and then from there do like what I did, where you can then drag your character sheet onto the screen.
Yeah,
So if you go to
that
edit
would
your
be my
character,
other suggestion.
so if you
Would
go to
be if
edit, so pull up your character sheet, go to edit, and where it says avatar, you drag your token onto.
Avatar? Is this a little gear part of the character sheet?
No, if you pop up the character sheet and hit
Edit.
edit.
The avatar is not visible to players. It's only visible to DM.
How did
What?
I get it on mine?
Okay, I see.
Oh yeah, I guess that picture, but that's not your token.
Well,
Yeah.
it's what went there when I dragged out to the screen, which is good enough.
Yeah. Anyways,
We'll figure it out.
yeah. So let's start. So on the Sword Coast, there's a farm area with this rich, fertile, full of. You can feel the wind sweeping out of plains, kind of thing. Hills are alive, whatever. And it's called Hillsfar. It is full of many races who are locked out of the city that is run by humans that are very, very racist against anything that is non-human. And they have a mercenary group that tends to bully other races called the Red Plume. So being a guy's very racist or whatever, or just not friendly with the area, you decide to go to a safe haven in an Elven city within the forest called Elventree. Where tonight you forget about the Red Blooms because tonight is a night of celebration.
Woohoo!
Where there is music, dancing, candlelight, of magical fire, because real fire is just dumb when you have magical fire.
Has a golden god appeared to give us his prophecies?
No, but maybe next time.
C3PO.
So yeah, and it's just beautiful night, music, dancing. There's a bar with a long row of chairs, stools. I mean, long row of stools. It's a very long bar. Anyone can sit there. There are people having good night and dance floor. There's a balcony up above of people above it, and there's tables where people just sit down and eat. And there is a stage full of varying performers coming from all around to watch the live. Because tonight we're forgetting about the red plumes. It's a night to celebrate.
Joy.
So, what are each of you doing in this party?
I'm not much of a dancer. I'm gonna go upstairs
All right.
and get a vantage point of everything and just kind of sit down and maybe have a small snack and a drink.
Uh,
I am going to go around sniffing everyone's butt. Hey, I'm a dog.
so, so as you go upstairs, there's a man that comes to you. He's like, "It's just terrible. It's just terrible.
What is?
My dog died. Then my horse. Then my prize pig. Oh, at least I'm not married, so I can't be a widow. Oh wait, I'm sad about that too." And just walks off.
Man, that's a country song waiting to happen.
So what were you doing, Pete?
I was going around sniffing at people, trying to get to know them well.
You were sniffing around, going, and people are
Yep.
like, oh my gosh, oh. And then you're pulled away by this bard and just going, what are you doing? This is a party. Relax. Quit sniffing people. Go have fun. Bad dog. Bad.
Oh, that bard's about to be breakfast. I'm gonna try coming out of the game and going back in.
Okay. So, yeah, but you
I'll
do
go
see very
down there.
people of interest, though. There's some guy drinking at the bar. There's, I think there. Oh yeah, you see in the middle of a party a girl at the table, the long table full of food and hors d'oeuvres and stuff. See a little girl with a cute little goat. Yeah, you guys who play AL know.
Is this kind of sticking out like a sore thumb?
Like what, the girl?
Mm-hmm. The girl and the goat.
Oh, you know them.
Do I now?
Yeah, because you remember there was some party adventurers brought them over.
She used to hang out in Flan, didn't she?
Yes.
I'll go
And
say
greet
hi
the
to
goat.
her. I'll go say hi to her and the goat.
You go say hi to her. She's like, and she has like cheeses stuck in each cheek. And, I know you.
Hey, I know you too. And then I turn and look at the goat, and what do I see?
And it just looks at you, and it's like, and it has like, how do I describe it? You ever seen the Steven Kubrick or the Kubrick film of The Shining where it had that creepy face on Jack Nicholson? The goat kind of has that face.
Uh,
And every time you hear that music, when you stare at it, so it goes to the screen, camera goes back to you, and the face gets creepier each time.
Didn't people warn you not to stare at goats?
let me Let me. I'm totally put off now by the goat. Uh, I'm sorry. Do you have enough to eat and drink? Would you like me to get you something?
No, it's fine. If I eat more, I can just take it off a dead body.
What?
She just frolics away. Basically, those who don't get it, she's supposed to be like this creepy little girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but not as creepy as her goat.
Yeah. And as you say that, the goat looks back and it has its stare, and it's like, dun dun.
Dun-dun.
Yeah. So there's a drunk. There's a creepy girl. And who else? There's and basically the upper level is basically full of all the wealthy nobles and stuff. And there's this woman that just goes yawn, and then you see a adventurer that's bragging about his latest travels, and an eager person running around looking for adventure. Uh, and you also see something strange. You see normally what would be a normal sight, a woman dancing in the dance hall. But this one's wearing nothing but armor and it's clanking like no tomorrow and just trying to breaking out moves.
Do I recognize her?
Nope. So we spent time with Aaron and Pete. What is Jody, Toby, what are your characters doing during this moment?
I can't move. I'm trying to figure that out. So
All right. Toby, what are you doing?
I'd imagine Aneth is like upstairs in like the private area, like in a booth, just like reading
Right.
a book and eating dinner, drinking a glass of wine, and just observing things. While like Scout is in like a prime place up in the rafters, just looking down over everything.
Yeah, you, one thing that catches your eye is the man drinking at the bar. He's just downing these drinks like no tomorrow, and he's just you don't know what's up.
I'll tell Scout to move a bit closer. Like, not too much, don't make himself obvious, but just like hop down 10, 20 feet. Like, progressively work his way down slowly.
Okay.
Just keep an eye on that dude, because that's dodgy.
Okay. So, anybody else doing anything, or
I'm gonna go to try to work my moves on the awkwardly dancing because I'm just as awkward.
all right? So you move up to the woman. She goes, "Don't just sit there. Break out those moves." So if you want to break out those moves, roll me a performance check.
Alrighty then.
Oh wow, she's dancing terrible, but you're just you're just in the moment. You're just dancing, and everyone's just cheering you on.
You gotta feel the music.
Staying alive, staying alive. Ooh, 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 stay alive.
So
Making sure they're dead. Making sure they're dead. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Making sure they're dead and not
yeah,
undead. Yeah.
and as you say that, you pick her up and you do a spin around on the airplane move for disco. And then you're just lifting her up, and then you just stick your finger in there, and it's like, oh. And they're like, oh, I hope he's not with that creepy little girl. All right. So, Jody, have you decided what your character is? Party?
no,
No.
I'm still trying to figure out how to get an avatar that moves. Sorry,
All right.
need a little help.
I wouldn't worry about it, Jody.
Yeah, just let my Yeah, let Zerrift move you around. It's fine.
Yes, but
All right. Yeah, I get the joke.
Jody doesn't like being controlled by a god figure.
Anyways, so Jody, your character doing anything, or
haven't been paying attention.
basically there's all these commerce like you see.
I sort of have, but I haven't. But
You mean you didn't witness those awesome moves that I just pulled off? Man.
Yeah, you just see this female drow in the background, just thinking in the shadows. It's like, did you see those awesome moves? She's like, nah.
Let's
Sorry,
see.
it's brightly lit. My perception is at disadvantage.
Yes, exactly. Hide in the shadows.
All right.
Blend into the wall.
So the guys keep drinking. Pete, what are you doing?
I'm going around begging for table scraps.
So there's a ton of plate of food being eaten by the drunk guy.
Does he give me a table scraps?
I don't know. Are you going to him?
Yeah, sure.
All right. As you head to him, he sees you. He's like, "Oh, what a cute boy!" And Toby, you watch this with your familiar. He suddenly doesn't look so well, and you hear this as he spews all the booze he just drank. All Pete's character, Blatt,
Does he get a
or
deck
B.
save?
Actually, make me a.
Disadvantage
Make
because it's
me.
crowded.
I actually let's do a con save.
Uh-oh.
One second.
He's about to toss his dog biscuits, isn't he?
Not only does it smell, but you cannot hold it in as it is in, and you spew right back at the man. And
What?
Hey,
I
that
feel
was a
so
one.
bad for asking this, but Toby,
Hey,
what is
that was
in
a
it?
one.
What, that was a one?
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm a
you
half.
were.
I'm a halfling.
Oh,
So
15.
I'll take the
luckily,
15, thank you.
So he's about to spew, but then he holds his finger to his mouth, and then it just.
No, he holds his paw to his mouth. He's like. So, and
He's
if
like, I'm good.
so you see this whole thing just going down. What's your reaction to this?
I'm just gonna stop looking through the familiar for a moment or two and just like let them get that sorted, and just like look around on the level I'm at where I'm like eating dinner from my booth, like what I'm seeing about the room.
All right, you see a woman that's yawning up there, the same floor you are, and you see a young man. Yeah, you see a young man who's just pouting.
I'll just like keep an ear out for when the vomiting ends, and then I'll go back to keeping an eye through Scout.
All right. So, anybody else doing anything?
I guess I'm throwing up.
All right. So, no one else is going to do anything. Wait, did you say you were doing something, Jody?
I guess I'm throwing up.
Oh, you're throwing up. So after watching this display between a direwolf and a drunk, you regurgitate and you pew, and another person sees it and they spew, and another and they spew, and it's a whole mess out down there. And Toby's character is just happy that he's upstairs, not wouldn't see this too much.
I kind of imagine that my character is cleaning it all up.
Oh.
Oh God, why did you have to say that? Give me a moment.
Because we all know dogs would, right?
Uh,
Well, with a dire wolf?
I think it would just
Does it
howl
have
in
meat
agony.
I guess it would have to depend on whether it had meat in it or not.
It's an Elven city.
So it's all vegan?
Oh, no meat? Oh, that's disgusting.
No, it's because they've been around enough to know that they can to not serve meat because, well, one's a temple to Maliki, but there's a temple, but also to keep you from doing something they know they're going to regret later because they've been around you long enough to know this kind of behavior. But anyways, so if no one's going to do anything,
Man, I'm dancing.
yeah, you're dancing.
Listen to the ground. There's movement all around. There's something going down, and I can feel it.
A new performer gets on stage, and she's got a sort of this kind of this fiddle made of this golden fungus, so it's a gold fiddle. You can't see a stupid grin on my face right now, but it's a Durgar woman, and she starts playing. And at the beginning, it's not a smooth, nice. It's this smooth, nice melody of this Durgar playing this golden fungi fiddle, and it's a smooth melody. And so, where is everybody? You're on the dance floor.
I was on the dance floor, but I mean doesn't sound like dancing music to me. So
Well, it's this moving and it goes.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like dancing music.
yeah, that
Square dancing music.
kind of threw me off my groove.
But you are listening to it.
I'm gonna
Be honest.
sure. I'm not. I'm gonna listen to it, but I'm just kind of look around because, I mean,
Yeah, everyone's all square dancing.
everybody
And
else standing. That ain't my thing. So I'm kind of just gonna go off to the
so
side of the dance
to
floor.
be very specific of where you are right now, are you at the bar, the dance floor, or the second floor?
I'm at the side of the dance floor.
All right. Pete, where are you at?
I'm wherever the drunk dwarf is.
Yeah, you're at the bar. And you're on the second floor, Toby, and you're in the shadows, Jody. Where exactly in the shadows?
I don't know. What's the darkest clear in the shadow area?
It would be under the second floor on the dance floor.
Under the balcony.
Yeah, under the
But
balcony.
I'm going to pull out my sleeves and start joining in three-part harmony.
Okay. As you see all these people square dancing, fiddler player, all of a sudden it turns into mosh pitting.
Uh-oh.
And I am going to need wisdom saves from Jody's character and Aaron's character.
All right.
Is this a charm?
You'll find out.
Is it a charm because I'm an elf?
No, it is not a charm. How much is that with your devotion?
Well,
Anyways.
well, if with my devotion, I can't be charmed. But if
Yeah,
it's a straight
it's not a
wisdom
charm.
save, it's 9. So there's no
All right.
modification. It's just a 9.
Okay, Aaron,
Mhm.
I'm gonna need 2 rolls from you. I'm gonna need a D10 roll
Okay.
and a D100 roll.
Combat. Oh boy.
Okay. So here's what happens. Drow, you feel like you've heard this kind of music before somewhere, you just can't pinpoint it. Because being part bard, maybe you've heard it on the road. Maybe in Barovia, who knows? But so you kind of brush it off.
But
But
Brillo's
as
not so much.
Brillo looks at you,
Mhm.
your character, Jody, and
What?
he looks at your character, and then he looks like he's knows something, and then it's far too much of something. In fact, he looks like he knows a little too much, and he slowly drools out of his mouth as a madness begins to seep in. And your madness, because you rolled an 83, is the mores of society are alive, and to shackle free-thinking folk. I revel in which offers find shocking, disgusting to demonstrate my rebellion.
So you're going to be looking up the beat with Pete's character.
So is this for me?
Yep.
So state it again one more time for me.
Okay, I'll type it in real quick if I can. Or no, I don't think I can. All right.
Copy and
All right.
paste.
Oh yeah. I can bring it up real quick and copy paste it. Oh, there it is.
So you're tearing off your armor and rolling around in the puke and reveling in it.
Okay, here it is.
Don't worry, I'll clean you off.
Thanks, Pete. You're wonderful. All right.
Just being helpful, supporting party member here.
Here it is.
All right, I'm gonna start taking off my plate mail
No.
so that I can really shock everybody with some awesome dance moves.
You freaking crush it as Magic Grillo. And poor Eneth is watching this whole thing from his owl.
Would I recognize this is spellcasters casting spells?
You can make an arcane check if you want. This is no magic you've ever seen before.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this is something else. This is something new to you. You don't know what it is.
That's right. Nobody's ever seen these moves before.
And then you hear in the background as the lights play, sexy. You know, anyways, and as suddenly as people start losing it in the mosh pitting, it seems to get worse and worse. Oh, by the way, yeah, this is going to last you 9 minutes, and you have 1 level of madness.
All right.
So as you see all this, then the people start turning terrifyingly violent to each other, and they start like bashing each other's heads, trying to gouge each other's, biting and kicking, and it's like, and you guys are thinking to yourselves, Isn't there rules in mosh pits for against this sort of thing? But anyways, yeah, they're getting really violent. So the question is, what do each of y'all want to do right now?
I feel
It's the mosh pit.
we need to bring order
It's
back.
anybody on the floor below, basically. Which reminds me, Pete, it's now spreading to you. Roll me a wisdom saving throw. Oh, gosh. Pete? Oh, no.
Which one is it? The 4 or the 18?
I think it's the 4.
Yeah.
All right. Roll me a D10
Four.
and a D100.
How close am I to the stage, to the performer?
You probably have a good way to get it, but you have to get it from a lot of people. Which reminds me.
No, without asking distance. Am I within 30 feet? Within 60?
I say 30 to 20 feet.
30, 20 feet, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, good. All right, a mage hand the loot out of her hands.
All right.
Violin or whatever it is.
It's
Yeah.
a fiddle.
Madeline.
It's a gold fiddle. None of you get that reference. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Is everyone down to Georgia?
Yeah. All right. So.
You got it. We just
All
want
right.
to do honor.
So for 4 minutes, 44. Okay, Pete. Roll me a D3. As you look and watch the Doom Guide bust out these awesome dance moves, you notice these awesome pecs he has that seem to light up as he dances. You just have to have him. You'll do anything to have him. He is yours. You'll do anything or kill anybody to have him. He is
What's he going on about to
your madness is infatuation.
Ooh. You've taken the shining to the wolf.
Ooh, I've never been if infatuated with anyone that wasn't a direwolf before. This new thing for me.
Anyways, yeah, so you mage hand and make a contest of. I'll let you use Arcana if you want, but it's going to be intelligence or Arcana, or no, whatever your spell casting modifier is. I'll let you use that in a contest of strength.
For who?
For the fiddle.
Oh, and what am I doing?
You're trying to roll your spellcasting modifier against. Oh, it's still on advantage, but it's going to be. You have to beat a 17.
With my spellcasting modifier?
Yeah, your spellcasting modifier. Well, yeah. Well, not your modifier, but your whatever your spellcasting ability is, like charisma, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's the bonus for that spellcasting ability, right?
Right.
Okay. Cool. Hold on one sec. 1d20. 25. Crit 20. Or 19, depending on how you look at it. 19 was the first roll.
You take the fiddle out of the hand, and as you do it, both as apparently the direwolf and Brillo are making out.
Yeah, I've already got my
Snap back into reason.
I'm
With
wondering
what?
why my tongue is down the direwolf's throat.
And Anna, as you're watching this from your owl, you're just going, "What am I watching?"
And I will
Yeah.
begin a performance with the Moose song. It goes something like this: Moose.
Before you can,
I like a moose. I've never had anything quite like a moose.
and as you say this, the bar comes back with a bunch of elven guards and detains people. Some people are still affected by the madness. Others are freaking out. Other people on top are laid down, and they put the people detained on top. And Bard looks at the four of you and goes, "You four, with me now." And they bring you and they restrain the Durgar.
I say, I'll be right there. I turn, puke, then I go and gather up the rest of my plate armor, and then follow.
All right.
I'll follow.
All right. And they take you to the Temple of Maliki, which is this made of wood that's been painted green and brown. And on the two doors are these two white unicorns colored on it. And you open it and you see this, what looks to be like a garden as with flowers and all these different things of nature.
Bruce popping up here.
And as you go in, they bring in the tide and Durgar and the what is it? I'll look at it later.
Yes, just look at it later.
Yes.
I broke the party.
Shiri introduces herself as Alanel, and she introduces you to the priestess of Maliki, Serenia. Yeah, I don't know. And so she's like, "All right, you four are the only sane witness, or at least most sane witnesses we have of the incident. Do you have any idea what happened there?"
Uh, Apparently, my dance moves were just too much for the dire wolf.
Yeah. Apparently, this fiddle has some strange tunes inside of it.
And she examines the fiddle, and she notes that it's made of some sort of fungi,
Mhm.
despite having a gold color, and the hair on the fiddle is made of duro hair. The strings are made of duro hair.
What is a duro?
A duro is basically the equivalent of a Hildorf of the Underdark.
Hmm.
So we've got an underdark gnome with a fiddle made from hairs.
No, this is a Durgar. Durgar are like the mountain dwarves of the.
Oh, okay. So it was a Durgar fiddler.
Yeah,
Mhm.
pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a Durgar. Do you want to examine the fiddle or anything else? The Durgar herself, or
Yeah, let's go talk to the Durgar.
the Durgar is. How many of y'all can actually speak Undercommon?
I guess I should be able to since I'm on drow, right?
That's true.
Not
So
it.
just the drow,
Okay. I come back from my
because
granny trip.
I speak Dwarvish, but I don't speak Undercommon.
All she rambles on is, "She returns! Stop the flares! She returns! Stop the flares!" She returns. Stop the flares.
Okay. Well, I think you've lost her
What
mind.
were you doing, Aaron?
I was trying to examine her to see if there was any other signs of where she's from on her.
Make me a perception check.
Good.
Nice. Roll 20 at its finest, folks.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary.
I will
Where's
try
that dire
to.
wolf? Dire wolf, come sniff her butt. See if you can tell where she's been.
No, wait. I will try to calm her down and get her to. It's all right. You're safe now. You can.
It just tickles a bit.
Even with a 1, that's it.
All right.
Once he's a halfling around who can rub some.
Jody, Pete, your two characters notice that there's a tattoo of a squid being split in half by a sword on her.
Interesting. Does it have any ring any bell? No, no bells rung. Nothing. No thoughts at all. Never seen
Nope.
it.
Nope.
Not
Never
number of
rings a bell.
Mm.
Actually, being from the Underdark, I'll give you advantage on that one.
Fine, okay. About a 13.
That is just enough.
I've been away from the Underdark so long, it almost escaped me there. But this has something to do with mind.
These are, you recall that Duergar have clan tattoos to honor their achievements.
Okay. These are
And so you think this may be a symbol signifying the fighting of against mind players. So,
mind flares. Yeah. That's above my pay grade. What about y'all? You want to have your brain sucked in?
yeah. So, but it's achievement against, but but you don't. Yeah, you would know that this whatever's going on with her has nothing to do with mind players, but something is going on.
Still watching?
What's
Still
that?
watching?
No, never mind. Sorry.
So
Go
she
ahead.
fought mind flayers in the past,
Right.
but that has nothing to do with her current sickness.
Infatuation with him, yeah.
And she said she was rambling. What? The someone's coming.
She
She
returns
returns.
the flares.
Stop the players.
Stop flare.
She returns. Stop the flares. Okay. Huh.
No.
Let's ask the lady, the elven bard or the whoever it is that's the priestesses in this Miliki temple.
Yeah.
If they know anything about this.
Yeah.
Well, she pieces together, but she knows from all the night's events that only a few folks were affected by the Duergar's music and have been locked up for next week until she has time to examine them herself. Several people are being kept on the second floor. She believes that the madness that was played by the fiddle may be more contagious with other people. And she doesn't think the Duergar understands the effect that the fiddle had on people.
Then where did the fiddle come from?
And
It must have been given to
she
her.
pulls. She examines the fiddle and she pulls it over upside down. and she sees kind of a symbol on it. A 6-fingered hand.
Hmm.
Roll me a religion check if you want to know what it means.
You're rolling this, the paladin?
I say that's enough. You would know this is a symbol of the demon lord Grizzit.
Whoa.
Huh? Is that how you spell it?
Close enough.
Now,
But
Grizzit is a dude that's into like uninhibited pleasures, right? Stuff like that.
something like that. Yeah, but the they had to figure out where to source, and they believe that with the information they have, there's probably a place called I forgot what it's called. Damn it. The basically there's a Durgar settlement
Mm-hmm.
called, where is it? Zortagra.
Zortagra.
Zortagra. That's where you have to look.
So that's probably where this Duergar came from.
Probably.
Isn't that where the where the walls fell?
That was Shaka.
Oh, Shaka is where the walls fell. Okay.
Yeah, and she basically says that we need to. Well, I'm afraid there's only one way for you to go to the Underdark, and that's through the way down.
Wait, who's going to the Underdark?
You four.
The other dancers, the ones who got in trouble on the rave floor. Yeah, those guys. They're going to the Underdark, right?
They're all affected with madness. You're the least craziest ones here.
We're all mad here, eh? Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
see.
throw down my armor and then start writhing again. Are you sure about that? Whoop, 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 whoop.
Your little backbeat going.
She turns you around and pushes you out into it's like, get going.
You failed your deception check.
I failed it badly.
And she goes, and take your stinking armor with you. Throws it right at you.
It's thinking now? What did
I
you do
guess
with your
I'll go
armor?
ahead and put this on.
And your little dog too.
Little.
Yeah, jeez.
I squeeze out the door.
But for now, the tiefling stays here, eh? Is that how it is?
Well, let's pack up some rations and proceed.
Here on the road again. I started arousing country songs.
How far of a trip is it down to the Zortagra?
You have to go to the Underdark, and that's for the way down. But you find no trouble at all. It's like this giant well there that just seems to go down to the Underdark. And you find your way in the Underdark, and you go through the river, I believe.
Follow the
Oh,
river.
What are we doing in the Underdark? Oh, here's where you can find out about my non-moving character.
And you follow the river to the down in a raft, and you pretty much head that way. And I don't know, I'm gonna have to adjust the counter for the following.
Oh, so we came from over here.
And all right, so make me a perception check as you're traveling down river raft. Okay, that's enough.
That's right.
You see a net of tunnels that cleverly hidden amongst the webs. And make me a survival check.
Hmm. I ain't
Who's
good
gonna
at
make
that
that?
stuff. I'm not good at it.
Shield biter.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
Come on,
Thanks.
Wolfie. Show us your survival skills.
Survival. One sec. 4. Survival. That's decent. 23.
Really good. 23.
You notice the trap hidden within the webs, which was a net launch trap.
Whoa.
Ooh, can I dismantle it?
As you move to dismantle it, let's see. You see a group of Kuratoa popping up in the area. All right, let's see. It's a
Kuratoa.
Kuratoa.
Fish people. No, not the fish people.
I don't have any. I don't have it.
It's Blue Man Group. Now they're coming to Austin, the Blue Man Group.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that'll work.
So where are we coming from? The north or from the south?
I think
Is it because we got to cross the dam or something or what?
yeah, it's right by the dam.
Okay, so we're up top then.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. So here.
And we're over here at this embankment on the opposite side.
Yeah.
That's where the net was.
I think. Oh wait, this isn't you guys. There we go. That works. Yeah, no, that's over here.
And we're over here, right?
Looks like it.
Oh, more like here. This is the water.
Oh, so
As you
are we
see.
over here then?
Yeah. And then Pete's sure. All right. Okay.
Can you put me on there somewhere?
Is this you? Or is
Where?
that Pete?
I'm the blue man since I don't have a
Yeah.
direwolf.
All right, I'll get the direwolf to you. Don't worry.
I was trying to
What?
be the.
Hey Pete, what happens if you just drag your character onto the screen?
I get druid. I can play the druid instead.
Oh,
All right, I'll get the direwolf to you. Don't worry.
Oh, hey, there we go. Okay, that got me. I can move. I can move. Yeah. Hooray!
All right, everybody, roll initiative.
Oh no! We can fight. We can fight. Yeah.
we gotta
Wait.
fight.
Oh wait, no.
Has it already been like? Am I recovered from my madness level, or is it still at level 1?
It's gonna be a level 1 until you get a restoration or something.
Okay.
All right.
Are these hostiles? Or do they come in peace? Or do they come to make us pieces?
That's going to be a problem.
So, all right.
How do you send the results of your initiative to your pawn if you can't select your pawn?
Good question.
Yeah, you might need to drag Blue Man out.
Yeah, I might need to.
Well, what I did was I had the characters and I selected my name and dragged my name over there, and then it put someone down there. Is that you?
That's
No.
my Blue Man.
Can you like drag your wolf name out or whatever? I don't know. Somehow I'm in the characters list. I think I'm in the main thing. Yeah, the newspaper journal of all the things.
All right.
Close enough.
Okay. So, yeah. Looks like you're going first, Jody. What do you want to do? You see a archpriest, 2 monitors, and 2 whippers.
Let me see. Okay. Is there one within 5 feet there
5 feet.
of Pete? Is like right here.
Yeah, I'd say they're 5 feet within Pete.
Oh, good. Okay, so I will give Pete a nice little bardic inspiration. And then I will shoot my hand crossbow. Or no. I'll shoot my light crossbow at that one which was by Pete. This guy here. Light crossbow. Boom. Come on. That'll be, I guess, a 22 for the first roll.
22.
Does that hit?
Let me check. All right.
I'd be very scared.
And it hits.
Oh boy. And so that'll be 13 points of damage on this guy.
How many points of damage?
13. 5 piercing, 8 sneak. So he's engaged with one of my allies. And Pete's got an inspiration. Go, doggy, go. Roar through them. Calvin's going, where's my inspiration, right? And then that was my bonus action to do that. Oh, okay.
All right. Okay. All right. Now it's their turn.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a nightmare. The archpriest is gonna go first. And
So, like, she heard me say, go, doggy, go. And then heard a thump as a crossbow went into the neck of the one.
okay. Wisdom saving throw, Jody. I'll let you know that Wisdom saving throw.
For everybody?
No, just Jody.
Mm.
14.
Let's see. 14 just saves.
Is he within 10 feet of me? Because he gets a +3 to that.
Well, either way, he passes. You feel this force, Jody, on your character, like this force that's trying to restrain her, and she's like, "Nope."
Nope. Too simple for that. I'm wise to your ways, little pieces. I just can't do as much damage as I want to you. Oh,
Okay. And the whip in front of you is going to.
love how Pete's kind of blocking the path there.
Yeah, it's going to. Give me a dex saving throw, Jody.
The deck save, you say?
Yeah, dex save.
For what? A whip?
Yeah, from the whip.
How about a 16?
That passes. Nothing happens.
So,
Pete, this is giant direwolf. Make a dex saving throw.
oh no. You have an inspiration if you need it. I am College of Valor.
Oh, 1 sec. Where's my direwolf? I think I accidentally closed my direwolf. 1 sec. Dex.
That passes. You're good. Nothing happens. And so they see this huge direwolf, and
That's not just any dire
and they're going to move up, and first they're going to attack with let's see. And miss, and that hits. You take 5 damage from an unarmed strike.
Okay.
Whoa.
And the next one's gonna move up and just take the dodge action, and that's gonna be their turn. Doom Guide, it's your turn.
All right. So all right.
Hmm. Hmm.
Mm. All right. Let me, since I'm kind of back there, what am I looking at here? The
You, you see
You can probably see the
one on your direwolf buddy here, one that's been attacked already. These two have tried their attacks. This one is taking the dodge action.
all right. So this one's already taken damage.
Yeah,
And what was this one doing on the direwolf?
trying to bite and do unarmed strikes to it.
And what was this one doing?
This one tried to cast Sacred Flame and failed.
All right. The one that's right here that already took damage.
Uh-huh.
Chill touch. Does a 14 hit?
Does a 14 hit? 14 hits.
12 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Death will come to you.
All right. Pete, it is your turn.
I rage.
Mhm.
Oh wait. I mean,
And I bite the one that's on me.
Right, the one that's on you. That'll hit. And they have to make a DC 13 saving throw.
15 piercing.
15 piercing. All right. Let's see.
Wow, that's as high as I can actually get. That's a max roll for me.
Okay, so
And they might be prone.
they are prone. And
And that's it for me.
all right. All right. Jody, you're back in top round with you. What are you gonna do?
so this one back here is a priest, right?
Yeah, a very powerful priest.
Mm. Well, priesty priest, guess what? We are gonna target you with a.
I'm assuming Toby's still out.
Yeah.
Toby broke off for a little while. He said he was not feeling well, and the.
I thought that was just a joke because of the picture I sent.
No, I
No,
think
he
he
said
might
he
be.
really wasn't feeling well, so he broke off.
Yeah, but he said he might be back. So I'm gonna try distant whispers on her.
So, is there a saving for that?
Wisdom save, yes.
Wisdom save. The archpriest. All right. Let's see. What's their wisdom?
Weird. It does sneak attack on that too.
Yeah, I don't think you do sneak attack on it with distant whispers.
I don't think so either. Just ignore the sneak attack for now. But yeah.
14.
Oop, did not save because I got an evil DC. Thank you, Dark Gift. You work again. So that's 10 points of psychic damage, and then on her reaction, she must try to move as far as possible away from me.
All right.
And as my bonus action, I'm going to inspire my other compatriot here. Why? I think you got some great dance moves there. I think you could do the dance across America. You're that great. See, just dance your way into these nasty opponents and kill them all.
And it's their turn.
Oh, and yeah, that was my bonus action. Okay, but you're both now inspired. Now save me from the evil.
So what's the inspire? D6? D8?
I'm a D6 because I'm a dual class,
Okay,
Okay.
D6.
but
Sounds
it is
good.
combat. If you ever
It's going
Valor.
to for its turn. The big priest is going to summon a. Let's see if I can find
Does it run?
a picture for this.
But or is that a different priest?
I think he's talking about this one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. He gave it just in the whispers. It failed to save. It should be running away.
Oh, right.
Or,
Oh
or
yeah,
he's
it
going to
runs
run.
away. It runs away.
Now, he still cast a spell from back there, but
All right, it runs away. This one's gonna cast Sacred Flame on you, Jody. So deck safe.
silly clerics. How did I do? Ooh,
Really good.
shake off that light.
One on you, Doom Guide, a Sacred Flame deck save.
All right.
Don't step into the light. The light is bad. Trust me, I know.
And this one's gonna take a dodge action. This one's gonna do its 3 attacks.
Monkey shame. Yeah.
Standing back up again, or is he
Oh,
gonna
yeah?
do it while prone?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Gonna
It's
do it from
prone.
the
It's
ground?
gonna try to get back up.
And then take its 3 attacks.
Yeah, it takes it. Oh, you can still do its 3 attacks. All right. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Just takes
knocking it
away its
down
movement.
doesn't really do anything. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. So you take 5 damage. All right. And that's gonna be their turn.
Doom God.
Doom Guide, what are you gonna do?
This guy's still up, right? He's been hit a couple times.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish him with Chill Touch. I'm gonna
Gonna
say,
finish it.
death is coming for you now.
Okay.
Well, hopefully,
Hell
anyways.
You like to caress his neck with a cold hand.
And I will wiggle my way over here
All right.
and
See,
draw
that's
my
what-
sword.
Dance moves.
All right. All right.
Still not dead, huh?
Nope.
All right.
Oh, it's your turn.
I will keep chewing down on the one I bit last time. 16 hit.
16 hits.
One thing I forgot to do though is I also get 2 points rage damage to add to the damage.
All right. So 13.
So this is 13 here,
Uh-huh.
and he will have taken 2 more from the last attack as well.
So
15
total
essentially.
15. All right.
And he needs to make another saving throw and be knocked or get knocked prone.
Also, stay down. Down, boy, down.
Yeah, that would be useful if I went after you.
It is
Yeah,
still up.
it's most useful if someone goes after you, or at
Alright.
least before he gets back up.
Before he gets back up.
All
yeah,
right.
exactly.
Oh, so what do you want me to do to him? Swipe in and stab him or something, or what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
because
could.
you'd have advantage.
Ooh. Or you,
I get advantage because of pack tech.
Yeah.
So Jody, it's your turn.
so I could stab him, or I could shoot at him. But I guess I'll shoot.
Well, if you
Okay.
shoot at him, he's prone, so you'll have
Yes,
disadvantage.
you get
Okay,
disadvantage.
well, I'll move over and stab. Ooh,
Crit.
and that is sneak attack. Ooh, yep. So that'll be 9 plus 15, so 24 points of damage.
24 points of damage.
But it was
Yeah.
a crit, right? Or is that what that +5 is?
That's what the pluses are all about. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's right. I forget that you get a double.
Yeah.
You're double
He's
clicking.
got broken
Double
bad
Come
nose.
on.
He is not looking good.
And then I'm gonna disengage or bonus action hide, I guess.
Let me stealth check.
Stealthy. Stealth. Ooh.
He's gonna grab Pete's tail and kind of
I don't
Try to
remember.
hide behind
Dis-
it.
disappear in the the fluff.
Right.
Holy cow! Yeah. You are hidden, and now it's their turn. This guy's still running away.
He's not running away anymore. It was only one reaction, but
Oh,
it's not
I'm
like
gonna
it's
turn around and do a spiritual weapon. And let's see
You
what.
mean Sacred Flame? Or Spiritual
Yeah.
Weapon?
Or no, wait. Prestidigitation. He's squeamish about the sight of blood. No, he should burn some thoughts of curing his comrades.
Yeah, we'll just use this as a spiritual weapon. His spiritual weapon is trident, but didn't have any other tokens. So,
So it's a pogo stick.
I guess, right?
sure, it's a pogo stick. He's going to be jumping around a pogo stick and smashing all with his pogo stick.
Or some lamppost. I don't know.
Anyways, and then he's
who's the
going
Sacred
to,
Wave been hitting?
yeah, second wave. Let's say the direwolf. Make me a dex save, Pete.
With a Sacred Weapon?
Dex
Or
save.
No, the sacred flame.
Oh, but isn't the Sacred Weapon going to attack somebody?
I don't think you can attack within the first turn it's summoned.
Yeah, you can.
Yes.
Okay, then he's going to swing at Doomguide.
All right.
And
Oh, Pete, you get add 3 to that roll.
12 might do it.
So 12 for dex save.
let's see. That does not save, unfortunately.
Damn.
So,
This is worth a
And
try.
let me look up Sacred Flame real quick.
Probably 2d8 or something.
Yeah.
where's that tiefling when you need a?
There we go. Sacred Flame. It's going to be, yeah, 2d8.
So just 8 points.
Yeah, we'll just say 8 points. And,
Oh yeah,
all right.
so that it's got to take a swipe at me AC 20 with that spiritual weapon.
All right. Misses.
All right.
And it just screams at you.
He's trying to talk in wolf.
Anyways, I believe next is the 2 Archpriestesses. So Sacred Flame on Pete and Sacred Flame on Jody. No, Jody's hidden. So it's going to be on Doom Guide, Aaron, and Pete. Dex saves.
19.
Yeah, you guys save. And this guy is going to continue doing his dodge action, and then the 3 attacks. Okay, that's going to be 10 damage.
Okay. Am I up or no?
Is
Doom
it
guy's
my
up.
turn now?
Yeah, it's your turn.
All right. So how does a paladin work?
Basically,
Smite,
if you want to
smite.
smite, you're going to declare it before you attack.
Before you
And if you
attack?
attack it,
And you say
yeah.
you're gonna do how many spell slots you're gonna burn ahead of time, or what?
Pretty much any smite you're going to use within that.
And can I
I
burn
don't
more than
think
one spell slot?
I don't
or-
think you have to.
Yes,
I don't think
you
you.
can.
I don't think you
I
have
thought
to.
so. I thought so too, but I got corrected with Dushi, who said, "Yeah, you do have to declare D smites before you use them." So
But it can be more than one spell slot per turn.
yes, because as long as you're using Divine Smite, which is an ability, and another smite that's a spell, you're not breaking the spell cantrip rule. Make sense?
Okay, you can expel one spell slot to deal radiant damage as part of a divine smite.
All right. Basically, you can do a Divine Smite and
Not right now.
spell that's a smite.
Not right now. Thanks.
Okay, so I can do divine smite plus a spell that's a smite, and that'll burn two. Well, let me just do one divine smite then.
Okay.
Actually, no. For this first guy, how's he looking? The one that's right on the wolf.
How's that guy looking? Not good.
Yeah. So I will use the. Uh, I will use the. I'm gonna dig 2 attacks, but I'll hold off on the second attack.
Okay.
With the divine smite.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for that first attack.
So the first attack is on this guy that's on the wolf.
All right.
It's a 24. That wasn't a crit, was it?
No, I don't think it's a crit, but it
Alright,
hits.
Let's see what that damage is. 10 slashing plus the wounding is 2 necrotic, but it's only on its turn, right?
Yeah. So does it take the 2 later or now?
The way we've been playing when you were running with your sword,
Yeah, it takes it. Yeah, it
later,
takes
right?
it. Well, it takes it now. Then it just rolls to see if the wound goes away. This is how I played it, but
Yeah. Technically, it occurs on the
turn.
turn of the person that was.
Gotcha. So 10 damage.
Okay, is it still up?
Surprisingly, still up, but barely up. Just barely.
All right, so let's see. I don't have to use the smite, do I? At this point, or did I have to call it before both attacks?
I will homebrew this roll and say for each attack, it has to be declared.
All right.
So, in other words, if you don't have to declare both attacks and say what you're doing with both of them, just one attack at a time. Sound fair? So, you're going to swing your second attack at him?
Yeah, that's an 11. And let me
That's.
add the d6 from. So that's a 14.
14 will hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
It's another 11 points of slashing damage.
how do you want to end him?
Consider this a punishment. and I just run him through the chest. And then fling him sideways. And then step into his space.
Right, yeah. Basically, yeah. Basically, he was down to 1 hit point after your first attack.
So those other 2 necrotic damages will occur while he's doing his death save.
Oh man. No mercy.
All right.
No, because it's Wolf's turn.
Right. It is the wolf's turn.
Okay. The guy I was nomming on is dead now. Right?
Right.
Yeah, this guy. So
Wait, was he knocked prone?
He was.
Oh,
Then
do
you
I
would
have
have
it?
gotten an advantage. Yeah.
So should I make one more?
Nah, he's dead. It doesn't matter.
Well, that way I
then
could have used the second attack on the.
Yeah, let's see if you use this advantage and see if you burn the.
Nope.
Yeah, you didn't burn your dice.
All right. All right. Yeah. So.
So I am going to nom on the next available one.
Right?
The next
Is any ally next to that guy?
Yes, you're Paladin Muddy.
Okay. Why'd I roll initiative? Because I'm an idiot and pressing. Crit.
Woohoo!
All right.
17, 18, 19 piercing damage. And he needs to make a strength saving throw.
19.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to burn a 4th level spell slot
Mm-hmm.
to regain 16 hit points.
All right. Oh. So 19. And he needs to make a saving throw. All right. Prone.
And that's my turn.
All right. And next is Joe.
Let's see. What will she do? So she's going to step up here and shoot at this guy.
All right.
And boom, boom. Is he dead or not? He's not dead. He's prone, right?
He's
Yeah, he's
prone.
prone. So you would have disadvantage on the shot. But if you stab him, you would have advantage.
Okay. So
think-
fine.
I think he can get
It's
close enough to
all right to
stab.
move into a friendly space, right? Like there.
Are you
Stab.
Oh, halfling is.
Well, it takes double move then, right?
Yeah, but you can't stay there. Well, I
Oh,
guess you won't be staying there.
yeah, move in, stab, and then jump back out. But I'm
Alright.
coming from stealth, so advantage.
Yeah.
Technically, he can ride me.
I want to ride a wolf. Riding wolf.
It's a Dragonlance campaign all over again.
Well,
Do
Oh
it.
wait, it would be in reverse.
Ooh, look, a crit with a rapier. Oh boy.
All right.
That is 23 points of damage.
How do you want to end him?
I go and jump on the wolf and I stab down with my rapier and smear him across the floor as I pull the rapier back out and with some of his intestines dangling off the ends. And I shake them off and say, "Here's a snack for you, Wolfie." And I'll stay on the wolf.
Nom.
I'll stay on the wolf now. So yeah, I'm riding the wolf. Yay!
All right.
Next adventure, I'm jumping the shark.
I think I can polymorph into a shark now.
Would be flopping around on
Do
the
that
ground.
so I can jump you.
Hey, this is a kids-friendly show, or at least it was.
Oh, and then I will bonus action dodge. I guess I'm on. I'll be like squirming on top of you. Can I do that bonus action? Or is it?
I have one thing to say to you. Hey.
Hey.
Or I
All
don't
right.
know.
So
So I guess get that in the fray here. So that was by 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll try to hide from here. Yeah, right. Or can I hide? Or 5, and then disengage and get on the back side.
All right, so if that's your turn, it's their turn,
Hmm.
and the archpriest is gonna look around and go, "Little buddy, no!" and swing his spiritual weapon at Aaron.
Little buddy.
I don't think you can move that far, Jody, actually, and still be stealthed.
I'm not taking stealth to that anymore, am I? 1, 2. Wait. We 1, 2, 3 to go through Pete. 4 to 5. Would that be right?
Does a 19 hit you, Aaron?
No.
All right, really?
2, 3. He's
All right.
dead.
Plate and
4,
shield.
5, 6.
And
I think I can
Very
do it.
tanky.
Yeah, you'd have to move
are
half
you?
movement to be stealth.
But on to maintain stealth, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'll just do a bonus action and hide again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're hidden. And then he's gonna sacred flame the direwolf. Make a dex save, Pete.
Yeah, someone who's high tank. It's better to have them do dex saves. Directly attack them. 8.
11.
So 8 damage. All right. And next is. Oh wait, there's the 2 guys in front. One guy's gonna move here to save his buddy, and he's gonna 1 bite attack on you, Aaron, and 2.
Wait. He just
Oh
moved
yeah.
So you'll give up your hidden.
Yeah, but sneak attack on him, right? 15 points.
15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. All right.
Of course, now they can see me, but
Now I am right here. So I don't think he can come over here.
All right.
I don't think he can occupy that space.
you can try. You might not last long, yeah.
All right. So he's gonna move over there and 1 bite attack on you, Aaron.
All right.
Let's see. So 1 bite attack on you. Is that a 5 or a 6?
It hits.
Well, regardless, it hits. So you're gonna take 5 damage,
Okay.
and or was it? Let me check the damage real quick. Oh, 4 damage. My bad. And Pete, there's gonna be 2 unarmed strikes on you.
Okay.
So 1, 2. It's a 15 hit.
Yes.
All right, you're gonna take 5 damage.
Okay.
All right. And I already did a sacred flame.
I got hit by 1.
All right, then they did their job. All right. Now it's your turn, Doom Guide.
All right. Who's this guy in my space?
The
I think that's a dead
chop
guy.
liver. Literally, you're about to chop him in the liver, right?
I think that's the first guy we killed.
Is the first guy we killed still on the map?
No, the first. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Whoops. There we go. He's dead.
Okay. All right. So it's
All
this
right.
guy right here.
Yeah, it's that guy.
All righty. How's he looking?
Let me check.
Is he prone?
No, he's pretty good.
All right. Well, let me divine smite with my
I'll hit.
longsword. No, that's the damage. Does a 9 hit?
9 does not hit.
Okay, so then the second attack does a 12 hit.
Does not hit.
All right, so I just burned a divine smite.
Pretty much. All right.
All right.
See, I'm pretty sure it says in the player's handbook when you hit, you can you can burn the smite.
Let's see. Oh yeah. So it's when you hit.
Okay, then I guess it must be the spell you have to announce.
The spell does, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's what they're gripping about. All right. Okay.
Which spell do you need to announce?
If
The
you
other
cast one of
smite.
the other spell smites.
Oh yeah, the spell smites. Yes, yes, you do have to. But those ones, I believe, you can cast. I think they stay until you hit, right?
Yeah, but their concentration, they stay until you hit up to a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But those ones
All
you
right.
just cast like as bonus action, like at the beginning of the fight or something.
All right. So, all right. Pete, it's your turn.
I am going to try to maul him again.
All right.
Like, is this the new guy or
New guy, freshly new. Fresh fish for the wolf.
fresh fish? I like it. 17 hit.
17 will hit.
10 piercing damage
And piercing.
and strength save.
And I believe that fails, so 10 piercing. And it's prone. All right, next is Jody's turn.
Okay. Jody's way back here. Okay. So bonus action hit, so I'm stealthy, so I'm gonna come over to this guy and stabby stab. Quick. So 22. Does that hit the archpriest?
22.
Mm-hmm.
That'll hit.
That'll be 17 points of damage.
Still up.
And I'm gonna try to bonus action hide. If that's possible. Ooh.
Yep, you're hidden.
Basically, I'm putting my hand over his eyes and says, "You can't see me." Not quite, but
Right. All
I
right.
don't think you have hide in plain sight.
Well, maybe I'll just walk over to these rocks here and hide in them. I don't know.
Usually, you have to have a reasonable thing to hide behind or place it.
Cover. Okay.
I'll allow you to hide in the rocks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is actually an ability in on one of the classes which is hide in plain sight, which is
I think is it a class ability or is it like
I think
racial
it's class
ability,
ability.
like wood elf or?
Have you guys used your bardic inspiration yet?
What
I
else
used mine,
against
yes.
Mask of the Wild, I think.
I did
Anyways.
use my bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
If you
And
want
I
to
use
give
mine
it
as
another
well.
All right.
And how are you guys doing anyway? You don't need a gear?
one. Yeah, good.
Doing all right.
Doing well.
Okay.
But I will get inspiration if you've given him out.
Already bonus action to hide in those rocks over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Can't hear you. Can't sing any song. I'm the rocks. I'm a rock. I can't sing. Nope.
Bad guy's turn.
Now, what song you want me to sing? Like a Rolling Stone?
Still with us, Michael?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
You're pausing.
yeah. Well,
How about this song? For those about to rock, we salute you.
so the Archpriest is gonna swing his spiritual weapon at the direwolf.
Ooh.
It's
It's how much damage does a spiritual weapon do?
Isn't it?
Mm.
Was it up top?
I think it's 1d8.
There we go. All right. It is
1d8 plus spellcasting mod.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's be brutal. $14 damage.
Wow, a spellcasting mod of 6, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, World War One.
Anyways,
Okay.
all right, and believe next he's going to do a Sacred Flame on the Doom Guide. So, Aaron, deck save.
And the spiritual weapon is force damage, right?
Right.
Ow.
That's a failure on my deck save. So, what is that, 8 points?
Yeah. Well, I guess
2d8?
yeah, 8 points. 2d8, so 8 points of damage.
All right.
Ooh, this fight's getting brutal all of a sudden.
Hmm.
And has the other guy gone yet? No, the Archpriest went first. Another Sacred Flame on you. Deck save, Aaron.
All right.
Okay, that's it.
How's a 14 look? Yeah.
All right, so you're spared. And that's going to be their turn. Oh, wait. Is that. No, the other guy's still up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
Bites.
that's going to be. Yep. So,
Quit trying to bite me and bite me.
whoops, I didn't add the modifier. All right, there we go. Nope, still failed. And 2 punches still on it. 12 hit you?
Nope.
You know, who's
I
he
was talking to
punching?
Pete.
Oh,
12. I think is my armor class. Let me double check. No, 14. 14. So it does not.
All right, misses. All right, now it's your
Actually, it
turn,
should
Doom
be on
Guy.
my. Oh, it's on my token.
All right, so it's your turn, Aaron.
so what's the advantage to getting on a mount?
I think you have to have a feat called Mounted Combat for that or something.
No, melee combat just helps you. I think getting on a mount is half your movement.
But then what is it? Does it give you any benefit?
Not really, not unless you have mounted combat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a guy right in front, right?
Right.
All right. Let's how's he looking?
Not good.
All right, let me
Wait.
longsword him.
Yeah, not good. Okay, he's looking all right. Never mind. Longsword him.
Yeah, I don't think he's taking a lot of
13
damage yet.
hits.
All right, it's smiting time.
All right, smite away. Smite away.
So is that really why is it 2d8 plus 5? Is that actually how it calculates it, or is that 5 wrong?
I think it's just 2d8 plus your attack and then whatever extra damage you did.
So
Oh wait,
it's
these guys should be making wisdom throws or
8 and
constitution
a
saving
5.
throws, shouldn't they?
not yet. No. So hold on. I'm trying to figure out why. Oh yeah, it
An
is.
8 and a
8
5.
and a
That's
5.
2d8.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so but why is it 2d8? Is that what it usually is for smite?
Yeah, unless you do it at a higher level.
Wow, that's
Yes.
pretty good.
So
Okay.
first level is 2d8. Second level is 3d8, and so on.
Okay. Like I said, this is my first time playing a paladin. So 8 points of slashing plus 13 points of radiant
Mm-hmm.
comes to what? 20.
All right, I'm back.
21.
21 points. And then he's wounded for 3 points, but I don't know if that's gonna matter or not because I'm about to hit him again.
Oh, jeez.
A
That
14,
hits. Hits.
and it's another 14 points of slashing damage.
It's bloodied.
Okay, so on his turn, he's gonna take 4 necrotic.
Right. I haven't been rolling for those, so I should.
It hasn't come up
As,
yet.
assuming he survives, told.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, that's my go. I can't really move anywhere. They're kind of choking.
Right.
They're kind of choking it. So
I burn a third level spell slot and regain 13 hit.
Okay.
What does that cure?
Oh, it's just the ability that druids, moon druids.
All right. Does that include your turn, Pete?
No, that's a bonus action. As
Oh, okay.
my action. Climb if I right character. Pain in the butt having 2 separate character sheets. There's a 12 hit.
12 does not hit.
Bardic Inspiration?
Already burned it.
Oh, you did? Oh, did not know that. Sorry. Too busy
That's
being a
it for
rock.
me.
Okay.
One attack is all you get.
Yeah, that's all I get. Yeah.
All right. So that's one attack.
It's pretty all I ever get. Druids
Oh,
don't get
wait.
extra attack.
It's Jody's turn.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna move up and stab. Do. But you didn't see me coming. 26. Oh, great.
Crit.
Okay, so that'll be 11 plus 11. 22 points of damage on it. I like the second roll better, but 22
All
on the
right.
priest.
He is bloodied.
And let's see. So you'll bonus go and run back to hide. Well, actually, I will sit here and stay at him, and I'll bonus action dodge. Is that something I can do?
As
Can
a
you dodge
rogue.
over? Yeah.
As a rogue.
Big sleight of hand.
Well, a dodge action is a bonus action, anyways, or is it a full action?
Full
Give
action.
full action.
Is it at second level, right?
Yeah, I'm only third level in thief.
Mm,
3-4. So, all right.
You can take a bonus action to dash, disengage, or hide.
Right.
Yeah.
No dodge.
No dodge. Yeah. All right.
Well, you can disengage,
Yeah.
step back or something.
True, I could. Ooh, could I use an alchemist fire on him? Yeah. I'm gonna keep him preoccupied. So, how's his spiritual weapon holding up after that hit?
Oh, right. Wait, spiritual weapon isn't in concentration.
Yeah, spiritual weapon doesn't have.
It isn't.
Nope.
No, I remember that because there was an argument over it on game once.
Fine, then I'll sing some song about wolves or whatever. Like the werewolf in London. Yeah, that's the song I'll sing.
So who's that's for the wolf, or is that for me?
Well, the wolf. I know the wolf needs one, right? Do you need one too?
Well, you can only give one or the other, right?
I can only give one at a time, but okay. Actually, you're going first, right? I'll give it to you, to Aaron.
You encouraged a Doom guy with a song about wolves. He's like, I don't know what this song of wolves has to do with me, but okay, I feel inspired.
Yeah.
I'm saying, yeah, I made out with a wolf. Yeah, must be about me.
You see this freaked out look on Akuatoa's face?
I'll sing a song about the Monster Mash or something. We did the mash. Monster Mash.
The wolf match.
Trying to play off your graveyard experiences.
All right. So if that concludes your turn, it's their turn.
It was a
And
dire
let's
smash.
see. Let's see. So,
So there's like one.
oh, 3 of them are up. Okay, that's great. All right. So priest sees you.
But
And it's
one of
gonna
them does
make.
have to do saves.
Oh yeah, one of them does have to do saves.
Is that the start of his turn or end of his turn?
Start of his turn, I think. But anyways, what
Is
kind of
that
save
all
we're
the-
looking at? What Constitution?
Well, so first he's gonna take 4 necrotic, and then he'll make the Constitution save.
Ah, yes.
All right, for necrotic.
The guy in front of us, right?
Mm,
Can't see past
Yeah.
5.
yeah. And it's a con save.
It's a DC. I think it's DC 15 con save. Yeah. Yep, DC 15 con save. Still wounded.
Still winning. Yep. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, he is wounded. All right. Yeah, he's gonna be wounded, and so the archpriest. Let's see what he's gonna do.
Did I make?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, he can do that. He's gonna do that. Yeah. He's gonna do.
Okay, I think it's just 3 points that he took, not 4.
3, whatever.
Because I can only wound him once per turn.
Mm-hmm.
So the first roll was a 3, and the second roll was a 1. So
Wow, that's interesting. Yeah. So. So who is he gonna use it on? Oh wait, he hasn't touched them. Never mind. Let's see what else he can do. Let's see what
who's
attacks
got to
are.
touch who?
I don't know what you're thinking, but it's not what you think. Yeah, swing twice with his scepter at the drow in front of him.
Yes. Hi. Ooh, miss.
Critical miss.
Critical miss. He hits himself. Oh, that one might hit. Wait.
And this is going to be harsh. You take 6 bludgeoning and 14 lightning.
39. Okay, and then 14 lightning.
From a
14 lightning.
scimitar?
From a scepter.
A scepter.
Ow! Zap. That.
And since that was his action, his bonus action, he's going to use spiritual weapon. So spiritual weapon is going to attack the Doom Guy Paladin.
What'd you roll?
23.
23. My armor class is 24.
Yeah.
So that's gonna hit. No, it's my armor class is 24. No, my armor class is 25. So that's a miss.
You see the Kiritoa shaking his fist at you.
Let's hope he doesn't do that again, because I only get that once a day.
All right, but that leaves the other 2 Kiritoa. This Kiritoa is going to do a secret flame on the Doom Guide. So Dex saving throw. Would you please? You're just having a ball of this, aren't you? Anyways, so all 3 attacks will go on the direwolf. 1, 2, 3. What?
Wow.
Looks perfect to me.
Right. And next is the
Doom Guide.
Brillo Castle.
That's the Doom Guide's turn.
Punish them. Punish them.
This guy in front of me, he's still up, huh?
Pretty much.
He's got zombie resilience.
Oh,
And I will go ahead and smite
Decapitate?
smite him.
No, you say you decapitate, which is was enough to
I'm
oh,
assu-
smite him.
Yeah, I'm gonna smite him again. Since that hits.
Smite. Where's the damage? How do you do this?
Off with his nose. Off with his head.
That's just gonna be so what's a Kotoa look like? It's like a fish man or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fish head and
I'm gonna slice him like I'm slicing a trout to be deboned.
Ow.
Around the gills and then down the spine.
nice. Making dinner, getting dinner for tonight, because they're gonna need a rest after this one.
So that's the first attack.
Step up and
Step
whack.
forward. I'll step over here. Why not?
And remember, you got an inspiration.
Do I? Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's longsword this guy. I'm gonna need that inspiration.
I guess so. Yeah.
It's a D6.
Yep. 12.
Does a 12 hit?
12 will hit.
That guy. All right. So let's do that damage then. 14 slashing and then 1 necrotic when it's his turn.
All right. 14 slashing. Anything else?
That's it for me.
Black. Where are you?
Fun being on the other side of the spectrum on this thing, isn't it?
Paladins are cool. I can see why you always play one.
Not anymore. Anyways.
You just dump the damage on the monsters. Mm.
Direwolf, Pete, it's your turn. Pete?
Pete? Is he still in Discord?
Yeah, I'll move
Yeah.
up and I'll bite him.
Oh, yeah, you gotta let that.
Yeah, that bites.
For
So
17 piercing damage.
Michael's the one who's biting or moving you.
17.
Yeah, I can't move it.
I'll move it, yeah.
And then to make sure I'm healthy, I will burn another 3rd level spell slot. It's probably overkill, but
Yeah. Verse
3d8 for 21 more hit points. I think that puts me at full. Direwolf has 37.
that's all right.
21 plus 21 is 40. Yeah, so I'm back at 37.
All right. Jody, what do you want to do?
That's a good question. What do I want to do? I guess. Oh.
Stop.
Bonus action disengage and run over to here. And then I will swing attack that guy with a rapier. And I don't think I get an advantage. Or do we get pack tactics or something?
I think you get some sort of for. I think he gets stealth attack for have an ally engaged with another enemy.
Sneak attack.
First thing you might want to do is check see if he saved his DC strength save, because he could be
Alright.
prone.
Oh, right.
If he's prone, then you'll get advantage.
Yeah, you're right. DC strength save.
Mhm. Yes.
Nope.
He's prone. Now you have
Stabby,
advantage for
stabby.
sure.
18.
That'll hit.
11 points of damage.
He is surprisingly still up.
See, the direwolf's not a big damage dealer, but he's very versatile.
Right.
So I'm gonna stab him with the rapier and wiggle my sword. Does that hurt? Pull it out.
Tell me when it hurts.
Yeah. Does it hurt when I do this twist?
I feel like this is an eye exam where it's like, what hurts? Number 1, number 2. Let's try again. What, number 1, number 2? What hurts more, 3 or 4?
Alright, it's your turn. Because I did my bonus action and I did my move and my action.
It's going to take half its movement to get up.
He's got to take a Constitution save to see if he. First, he takes 1 point of necrotic damage, and then he's got to make a DC 15 Constitution save to see if he'll continue to take damage on subsequent turns.
Bleed! Bleed!
Nope.
All right. Well, he still
And
took
it's
that
1
point.
damage, right?
Yep. That would be funny if he just falls back down again.
Surprisingly, no, but close.
Great.
What
So what
do I
color
want
is
to
fish
do
blood?
with this guy? What to do? Chicken flame's not gonna work.
Run away! Good, run away.
Oh, I forgot I had this.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't like it when he says,
It's
ooh,
gonna use its pincer staff on Jody.
go ahead.
Spinster staff.
His pincer claw hand.
That just barely hits.
Alright, you take 5 damage. And give me a DC 14 grapple check.
Strength?
Strength, I guess.
We're
Well,
gonna
if
do
it's grapple,
acrobatics.
it's acrobatics or athletics.
Alright.
Ooh, acrobatics is better. 20. Actually, I guess I don't have advantage on that.
Right, but you
Yeah,
still
yeah.
got a 20.
Still 20.
Yeah, you're not grappled, but you take 5 damage from the first attack, but or not, you're gonna be fine. And then the priest is gonna move up to you, Jody,
Of course he is. Because he's got that
and
nasty
between you and the Doom Guide, and swing 1 attack on you and 1 attack on him.
Okay. Who's first? Me?
You are,
Miss.
and yeah,
It's a
that's not gonna
miss.
hit either one of you.
Oh boy, but now he's with an ally.
And he's gonna move his spiritual weapon onto the direwolf. In time to face the pogo stick of death.
Direwolves heal quickly.
16.
Hits.
Haven't seen the Star Wolf's wounds just kind of healing up
That's
as this combat.
straight 8. It's a straight 8 points on that spiritual weapon, I think. Oh no, is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, 13.
Okay.
13 damage.
Oh, that's right. 1d8 plus 6. Sorry.
Okay. Let's bring
All
the
right.
hurt on these guys.
Alright, and that's his turn. And your turn, Doom Guide.
All right.
I have a feeling I know exactly where you're going to. Let me guess. I am foreseeing you do the weaken Kuratoa and do a smiting attack on the Archpriest.
Yep.
Okay.
So that was a.
So 24 hits. This is all
24.
on the priest. So 9 points of slashing, plus 6 points of radiant, plus another 6 points of radiant.
12, 21.
And let's see, what does this branding smite do? Let me do this. I'm gonna click it again just so that it sends it to the chat. Next time you hit a creature with a weapon for it gleams with astral radiance, and it does take the 2d6 radiant damage. And it's now shedding dim light in a 5-foot radius and can't become invisible. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, now it's just glowing. It's
Okay.
just going, really? You just make me glow? That's it?
Glowy fish.
So either way, it was 20. What was it? 6 and 6 is 12. 12 and 9 is 21. So it was 21 points of damage.
I already got that.
And then I'm gonna make a second attack.
Let me guess. On the weekend one?
No, on the same big dude.
Oh my gosh.
Big dude
You're evil.
troubles. Gee.
You truly
That's probably gonna miss. 10.
misses.
Yeah,
Did you use your inspiration already?
I did. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. That's my go.
All right.
Okay. I am going to bite the one next to me.
Oh no.
Not. I pretend like I'm biting a flea.
Right.
Damn fleas. No. That's it.
All right. Your turn, Jody. What do you want to do?
Do they look badly wounded?
They're both looking pretty bad, but the other Kirito priest looks better than the archpriest.
But I'll stab at the archpriest.
All right.
Don't get advantage, huh? Oh well. Stab. Well, ain't that great. Okay, so then I will inspire my paladin friend. Inspire him, and then I will use an item to, I have to do that, right? Let me see. No, I used it to inspire him. Damn it, these songs take so much time to sing and so on. But the song you get is Fish Heads, Fish Heads. Courtesy of Dr. Demento and all that crew. Of the lovely fish heads.
Anyways, is that your turn?
That's my action, my attack, my bonus action. That's my turn pretty much. Yep.
All right. So the archpriest is going to do a scepter attack. One on.
No, this again.
One
No.
on the drow, which is
Yes.
going to miss.
You should hit yourself.
And one on the doom guide.
Ooh.
Which misses.
Nice. Yeah.
Good, you don't have to burn your
And
body.
the spiritual weapon on the direwolf.
Hits.
Oh. Poor
I'm
Wolfie.
rolling good on a spiritual weapon.
What's that damage? He's rolling good damage with it too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he is. I'm like, yeah.
All right.
It's a hole.
Next is the other one's gonna make a pincer attack on the drow.
So wait, so did these dudes take their wounding?
Oh right. Let's roll for wounding.
DC 15. They take one necrotic, I think was what I heard.
Fell. One necrotic.
I don't think I hit the other guy. I think I just hit the high priest guy.
The other guy
Oh.
had saved his necrotic.
That's right. I hit
Last
him, but
round,
then
I
he
believe.
cleared it. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
So just the high priest guy.
All right. All right. So
Did it say pincer attack?
all right. Next is the pincer attack. Hit. Right. So you take 5 damage, Jody.
Mm.
And DC 14 acrobatics or athletics check. See if you're grappled.
Wink. No, DC what? 15?
14.
Okay, just barely squiggled out of that one.
Yep. All right. You're good, and that's gonna be their turn. And Doom Guide, it's your turn.
All right. Is this guy looking roughed?
Oh yeah, he's looking rough for a while.
They're both actually pretty rough, if I heard right. But
Very scaly.
yeah, he's kind of slimy too.
All right. Let
Wouldn't that make
me.
him smooth, not rough?
All right. Let me use my longsword of wounding on the not so high priest.
All right.
This guy.
He only had the brownies. He didn't have the mushrooms.
That's a miss.
You have bardic inspiration.
Did I get it again?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
It's a
you
miss,
got it.
but I don't know if
Well,
you'll
it's a
burn
critical miss, so
Oh, okay.
it's a miss regardless.
You're right.
So I've got a second attack.
Here's what's gonna happen. You swing your sword, and it gets stuck in the ground because you swung so hard.
All right.
It will take a full turn to get action to pull it out.
it. We could just pull one of your other weapons you've stowed.
All right. It's free action to draw my other weapon.
Sure.
All right. Then I'll smack him with my flail,
Oh, what's the other one?
and
No, sounding.
I'll still smack the low priest, not the high priest.
The low priest, not the high priest.
Mhm.
All right.
So let me get 8 points of bludgeoning. Let me go ahead and burn a smite.
Or the inspiration, right?
Well, here's the thing. You don't have to.
So this skull's already
Okay.
pieces.
So how do you want to do this?
Yeah, that's crushing his head.
I'm crushing your head. I'm crushing your head.
Are you doing the little pinching on in the background?
Yeah, I'm at my screen. I'm just like pinching it with my little fingers.
Mhm.
How am I supposed to eat his fish heads if it's all smashed up?
And this is how we know Pete's from Canada and not from Texas. He eats fish.
and I'll swing around over here.
Ooh, giving us a wolf path time.
All right. This guy's dead, so there we go. And Direwolf, it is your turn. I imagine you're
It's kind of crappy. I burn a third level spell slot to regain 6 points.
Yeah, how many third level spell slots you got?
That was my last one, actually.
Yeah.
There's a
I'm down
longsword
to
there if
second
you
level
want to
spell
pick it up and swing it.
slot. Direwolf picking up a sword and swinging it? What are you, mad?
Yeah, it would be had to be from. What do you think it is? Some video game from
Wait.
Japan?
What, you think I have opposable thumbs or something?
Just grab it with
No,
your
you
mouth
grab it
and go
with-
flying at him, just like a Voltron tiger or something.
Oh, Voltron Tiger, I see. Good idea. I'm assuming 18 hits.
18 hits. Yeah.
14 piercing and strike saving throw
13 piercing. All right.
13.
All right. And 13. 13 and a strength saving throw. All right. All right.
Excellent.
Yeah, that is prone.
And that's my turn.
Use
Stabby,
that,
stabby.
All right. All right.
use that advantage.
All right.
Okay, so stab the guy on the ground. Crit.
That hits.
What are we? 13 plus 8, 21 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna jam his little scepter into his mouth and activate it and watch the lightning bolts go through his head. Yeah,
I
with my
thought
sword.
little kids were harsh when I tell them this.
Yeah. So yeah, I basically use my sword to snag the scepter with it and put it in his
Yeah,
mouth.
we're basically out of initiative, and holy cow!
What?
To
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah. I'm telling you, 4 sessions or your little estimation of trying to get 4 hours in a 3. Yeah. Nope.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I am burnt out from the day of driving, so I think this is a good stopping point for me.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna continue a one shot, which is unusual, but it happens.
So, are we getting a long rest in after this?
Sure, because like it's gonna be. I don't know when the next time we're gonna be able to play this.
Right.
Next weekend, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Are we getting cool things out of the lair? Because there's lightning scepters.
Well, it only works for the Keratoa, though. It's a Keratoa type. They discovered DNA signature.
What? It's a fissionate signature.
Vision signature. It scans for fish oil. Sound funnier in my head. I'll go to my
He
corner
is
now.
looking at the scepter and kind of going, "Why don't you bang Kuto's head? You zap
Anyways,
me, Mike, and you zap him."
Anyways,
I guess we'll
Anyways.
figure it out by putting.
Yeah. So everybody who's watching, thanks for watching, and we will continue Malady of Elventree another time. See you all next weekend.
probably next weekend. Yes.
Bye.
Bye.